Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Dr. Ren, the sexy D Ren. O time me ana meto ansa na medi. The old time in ebre. O ti ase, the old time no and wo bre. Ibrahim Mahama has done it again. Yes. Kosa, you like the song, right? Nice one. Ibrahim Mahama has done it again. Dado dindi. Yes, Ibrahim Mahama say biem. Edia na Ibrahim Mahama aye. Enche ye enue ya ogina Ibrahim Mahama nchen. Ye say eye xenophobia. South Africa fo amu attack etuntumfo wo mu krom. Abrantie video echo viral. Eye Ghana's Foreign Affairs Minister Otiye Osidebi Yembo Modiani Yankofa Abrantie Nembra. Ampeni Ampa Eye the Ghana High Commissioner any Eye Foreign Affairs Minister Womo ka omo hu bomu arrangement was made Omakofa Unia Bemano Aba Answa Oma rezi over 200,000 I think it's a Ghana cedis or dollars at the Ama Branty. After in so say be a whole a year friend say Ibrahim Mahama, the company Jata Cement, Omo be a depot at the Ama Branty say until now no year Juma. This is the good news. This is the good news. But you see, the good news is said, I have told you that we are building a nation Ghana. And it will take Ghanaians to build Ghana. Ghana shall be built. That is the gospel truth. Ghana shall be built. Ye hunu no kre yebeka. De enye yebeka. O time me wu. Me ana meto. Ansa na medi. That's all. Ladies and gentlemen, Ibrahim Mahama can't sembi. But remember, see, you could tear asem. Divine, I say, I don't understand the song, but you rocking it made me want to dance too. Okay, Divine. Aries, and you know, I mention was here, and you know, I mention was Muntia Karamincha, a very powerful song, ain't you? Onyum tofona samwa woto a wo kani nyina ne say our father Nkrumah weeps in his grave for Ghana, the land he fought hard to save. And Jerry John Rawlings, with tears in his eyes, mourns as our nation flutters and cries. This land is rich, with blessings so vast, yet comfort and peace are fading fast. Oh, John Mahama, as you have come once more to lead us through this troubled shore, we ask, we plead, fix what is wrong. Make Ghana proud. Make Ghana strong. For if you fail us, we will seek again the iron hands of military men. So exactly what is a friend is saying, and you know, asichre enono. And you know, asichre kama pa. And ma church rasia kama ediama munyina. All right. Quickly. Yentie Ibrahim Mahama. What can sembi? Enyansa fontie. The ombeso muri tu omohofo so mfentu omohofo. Yenkoni enkuti Ibrahim. Asemwa ewo asemokan. I say, can I get the song on TikTok? Mention na ma posting you on TikTok. Why? Yenkuti Ibrahim.
Clear example of coming back home.
Or example of coming back home, you know.
I'm happy you are back. And I have a story to tell you. I'm a clear example of coming back home. My mom and family took us out there in 1989, and I thought I was going there to see something better. I went to school, first year, second year. I had to work and pay my rent also, which wasn't easy. After second year, I noticed that what I was going to study or the degree I was going to hold would not even give me any employment. So I charted my own path, and I started looking for the opportunities. When I looked in London, the UK, for the opportunity, I didn't see the opportunity. So I came down, and what I did was I just borrowed £500 from my brother. I told him, look, I have a ticket money, I need £500, and I took the £500. I came, got myself a motorcycle, started going around looking for my destiny. And I found it. I didn't find it in Accra. Accra was enjoyment. I found it in the bush. At this time, we didn't even have places to stay. I had to stay in people's houses and stuff. I've told a story countless times. Then a friend of mine borrowed me $10,000, which today is 10,000 Ghana cedis. diligently, I took that money, I put it, I kept it, rented machines for some opportunity. It was just land clearing. And I started one machine, I rented it, paid the guy, rented the second one, paid, third, and then that's how I started. Sometimes you believe that out there's so much milk and honey there, forget it. The same places that you are going to look for greener pastures, they are looking into your country for greener pastures. But the good experience is that you've gone and you've seen. It wasn't easy. And I'm sure even for you to have set up a business, it wasn't easy for you. So we are happy that you are back in peace. Some people go, they don't come back. A lot of youth have traveled through the desert. They've not even reached their destination. They've died in between. We can't today record how many people have died in that process. But it's good that you've come back. Let's thank God that you've come back in peace. And we've heard your story. So we want you to be a clear example and an ambassador to those who are born, that you came back and you're better off. So with that, we're looking to assist you to start and make sure that you're disciplined to be able to also take care of others, and also tell the others who are there struggling that, look, just go to the embassy, beg the ambassador to just give you money to buy a ticket and come back home. We'll receive you. Because you were told out there that go and fix your country. We're going to fix it. And we're going to hold our leaders accountable to fix our own country. Because the kind of money that lives here, if we make it stay here, it will be better for all of us. Not me alone. Me, how much I'm going to eat fufu it's not more than 100 Ghana cedis. The same food you eat is the same food I eat. Understand? So I'm happy for you to be back. We're going to hold you. We're going to make.
Ladies and gentlemen, the conversation is long, but let me break it and then continue. This is a wise man speaking. This is a man who, if you are outside and you are not closer to him, you might think, say, Onyano was silver platter, so he was born with a golden spoon. Yes, perhaps. But along the line, things happened. His family had to relocate to United Kingdom. He started as a student here in UK, a fine young man. Things were not picking the way he expected it, according to him. According to him. He relocated and came back to Ghana. And today, the story is miraculous. Let me tell you one story, in addition to what Baba himself has narrated. My own uncle has lived here in many years. One time he told me that at the airport, he met two of his friends. And these two of his friends were deported to Ghana. Normally, when you are deported, it take you 10 years before you can reapply. And if the country wants, they will just, grant you access again. But immediately these two friends of his got deported. They got to Ghana. Guess what? They decided that the little money they have, they will start going to Japan. And today, if I mention these two men to you, you will be surprised. They are multi-millionaires in Ghana with huge investment. And they are doing fantastic well. Let me tell you something here. It is not a shame to travel. And it is also not a shame that if you travel and things does not work out, if you relocate to Ghana, there is no shame in traveling. There is no shame in going back to your country. After all, if nothing at all, you've had a certain experience, the traveling experience when you be. And today, I can tell you many Ghanaians, where the world is heading towards, it is best we Ghanaians build our own country. I am telling you, where the world is heading towards, It is best we build our own country. I live in the United Kingdom. I've seen certain things even today. The Prime Minister of UK is under pressure to resign. But according to Keir Starmer, he says he's not going to resign. Do you know why he says he doesn't want to resign? Because when he look left and he look right, the political party that is capable of taking over from him, they are more dangerous. So he says he's not going to resign because he cannot trust the person he will leave the country to. Who is that person? He's talking about the Reform Political Party. What does they stand for? Reform says that for them, they stand for English and English and English. Everything English is what they stand for. It means that they will come after every Tom, Dick, and Harry person living in the United Kingdom without any paper. Police will start coming to homes. Police will be on the street to do search and arrest and deport. I am telling our nation, Ghana, whether you like it or not, there is no place like home. Yes. And if you are just like our brother who went on a journey for greener pasture, for better life, things did not work out. He's gone back. There is a miracle. I have heard that, what about the many people if they come back home? What would the government do? If we come back home, we will find ways and means to solve our own problems. We must force our leaders to solve their problems because the leaders comes from us, within us. They are our brothers and sisters. And we must tell them the truth to do what is right for us. And that is why when I came on this internet, thank God, and God is my witness, I did not come on this internet to come and do fight with people, personal issue. No. I came here because of Ghana. That is why I tell Ghanaians, love politics. When I hear people say, I don't love politics, I say, you are a nation wrecker. You are an enemy to Ghana. Why don't you love politics? Because politics is about your country's matter. So if you don't love politics, who do you expect to love your country? Because if we don't love the politics, the politician will steal us, steal our money, buy houses in UK, France, Germany. You wouldn't know because you don't love politics. The only thing that you should not love is partisan politics, where NDC is in power and they are doing nonsense. You say, hey, praise the Lord to NDC. That one is stupidity. Where MPP is in power and you say they are doing something which is good, you say, it is evil. No. If they are doing nonsense, tell them this is nonsense and they must stop because it is our own country. We have to fix the country. And that is why somewhere in 2000, somewhere in 2020 rather, myself and other few colleagues of mine, we traveled from UK to Spain to start fix the country demonstration. Oh yes. Nobody paid my plane ticket. I bought my own plane ticket with my sweat, went all the way to Spain. I have told you, I have traveled the length and breadth, perhaps some few places I have gone to. But I keep telling everybody that has chance on my video that I believe in the Ghanaian. Irrespective of what people talk about, what people say about the Ghanaian is born bad. No. Shut up. You don't know what you are saying. You are just an inferior person with low self-esteem for you to talk that the Ghanaian is born bad. Do you know who is born bad? Go and ask the Ukrainians who are fighting against the Russians. They will tell you who is born bad. Go and ask the Nazis people who did many evil to the Jewish people. They will tell you who is born bad. You've not heard Ghana go to war with Nigeria, Ghana go to war with Togo, and you are talking about the Ghanaian born bad. Mr. Man, Mrs. Woman, emancipate your mind from that mental slavery. The Ghanaian is a very nice person. Yes, it's just that people take advantage upon the Ghanaian. That's all. But we can fix it. Yes, we have to fix our people. We have to tell them, yes, how to behave and act, how to love their own people, how to ensure that before anything leaves the shores of Ghana, we must first ask, is the Ghanaian available for us to give him or her that particular job? That is the thing. That is the thing. And we have to be honest, truthful. And that is the reason why since I came on this social media, I have always remained, and my content is all about politics. Nothing else but politics. Because I believe that sometimes the good men don't speak and the good women don't speak. And if you don't speak and you think that Ghana must be fixed and you don't contribute your knowledge, your ideas, your wisdom, then I'm asking you, who is going to contribute? Who do you expect to contribute? That is why I say that if you are watching me, yes, maybe I may be bold to stand here and talk to you. Maybe you have you have wisdom even more than me, with all the riches. Please add your voice to the betterment of our dear nation, Ghana. That is why our forefathers said that General Assassini, eye abodin ding de mayen, moja ye nanan mu hwie gu wo, a wo mu ja wo man ne de to wo de maame no. Edumi ne umi enu o, si ye beye bia toa so. O come school bia me call ya. Or see, others have labored. We went to the school to share their glory. Ours is to do exploit and add to the gains. Edumi no won so say ye beye bia toa so. Edi ene ye twa so ana ye ya toa so. Na se ye ya toa so ye ne sen. Na magana ni no wo free bunkporogu yo no. Se wote enzema na wu se oni nsu a, would you care? Would you feel for your brother? That is what we are talking about here. It doesn't matter MPP, NDC, CPP, QRSZ. It's about Ghana and Ghana people. In 2030, we say, we are Ghana in India. You can never be my competitor. No way. Because me know me a competition. Why they win and why they lose? You are my brother. And you are my keeper. So when I win, you win. When I lose, you lose. You become World Cup. You are not going to support any other country. Ghana support to Ghana because you want your country to win. Me wana. Na lie, na true. Uti Ghana krana uti se uniebi ya uniebi wa Ghana or Manchester. So where you Ghana ni o so kra British passport. On kra Ghana papa will you debate and say so you Ghana ni. It is the love. But sometimes we hide our love. It's time for us to show the love. Let's show it and exhibit it. And I like this man. That is the reason why I love him. I have not met him. I have not spoken to him. I don't need to speak to him. I don't need to meet him. But I am trying to tell you, he is showing the love. There are a lot of people who are rich. But do they show love? Love must be shown. And that is why I like this man, Baba. God bless you. Dear uye bia nyame nhyira. Aminim se nyankopon no a onim ekyirechira asem no obekoso ama wa ye kese na waboa wa man Ghana fo. Eyen nkofo bi de se wo. Wambusa ne se oya santini. Wambusa ne se oya dagatini. Wambusa ne se oya frafrani ana oya nzemani. Oso oya Ghana ni meboa no. This is what we talk about. This is why my platform is for such conversation. So when I hear people doing certain things and trying to divide us, I say, look at these evil people. Na mi asantini, and mi so and so ni, and now what they call him. Wasante passport no. Odi and passport no. Emma untu kwin free Ghana. We only travel on the ticket of Ghana. Ghana is 16 regions. It is Assam 2 million Upper Easter. Nasamete a Greater Accra. I have every right to feel for that my brother or that my sister. This is the Ghana we are talking about. That united Ghana. That Ghana that is one. That is the Ghana we are talking about. I have roamed and I have searched. There's no better human being than the Ghanaian. Yes, I say it on this platform. Not because I'm a Ghanaian, but that is the fact and the truth. Is it America? Go and ask the people who are advising Donald Trump. Ghanaians are there. Is it about United Kingdom? Come and see that your brothers and sisters like us adding our quota to make this country great. I have seen Ghanaian doing exploit. So you cannot come and tell me shaggy. You cannot come and tell me different about the Ghanaian. Ha! If I die today and God says, let me resurrect, I will still want to hold on to my Ghana passport. I'm telling you, I love Ghana. Akwadeja. Ohu obi odo Ghana sada oho. Ewo mebusiam. Ebusiam no say Ghana. Ori asie. Ebusia power tap mama watina subscribe to the YouTube channel. When good news be say mama nije. Ene me nkoma me de ba yo. Good news when ama oh Charlie, this is good news. Ori asie. This is good news. We must love good news. You see, there was a time now there was a problem a Volta region. And I heard some people talking about, oh, wait, there Volta for, and I'm saying, hey, keep quiet. Hey, there Volta for, hey, Ghana for. So what is a would near BT, a yes, some quarry, a some tonua, a Ghana, and some to ye. Let's start thinking like that. That is why I keep telling that our moral education must be education about the unity, the cohesion, the love and understanding. What do you say? Because who be? Some Americans been a small woman, so Mombra Ghana. Now, a year research. Now, a small woman. It was I said, a dear mobile research bang. Be finding the unity. I want Ghana. Other countries, no. You want to say civil wars, ni your man, matimi escalate, na jinsem. Emrofi betina Ghana. CIA, FBI, and university students. Omo ya research. Womo tina Ghana 5 years. So ko wiechire na CIA no ni Ghana ni awo. Wape Ghana ba ni na awo kran 10 because we feel Ghana no. Obaba be ya na research you. As a CIA agent. Oba na Ghana ni ne tunu wa esusu ne nufu no ne beauty no. There's ya boni doggy. Wa boss ya ni doggy. Doggy see ya ni na boni doggy mo wa. I'm trying to tell you, say, look, Ghana, let's cherish it. But that does not mean, say, if our leaders go wrong, oh, no. If they go wrong, I will say it as it is. Because they told us, General Assassini. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Baba, maybe I will be a nyankupon, unshra. What for me, eh? Afime, we feel me. Yeah, I'm on for afime. Miss Mafimo. The next story, need you. Me say one penance me the beba. Yeah, next story, need you. I send ben crying you. Yeah, junior ho. Yeah, chichiri kuro. Yeah, chichiri mai. Ni akwa hunu say obi wait. Look, yeah. So a police ni way, dey na why. Yanko tie the police ni way why. Every asi way pa. Police officer I say we respecting laws. Now we dimraso. Now we are example. So now we are armed robber in uniform. So now we are criminal in uniform. What is this? Oh, Abubakar, I miss you too. Police officer. We are otintini ni abatinentine kwang. Yentie the police officer na kwakwaye. Oh, officer ko bokro no. Yenkonkotie. News be obedient sending me see ama Ghana where before so the omunya betrayal. FBI arrest Ghanaian MP in alleged 32 million romance financial I said be cry Ghana. Anyway, if you be a bensa wo enya no kre e behwem ne den sem papa ni na aba. What do you say? Yo Bashiru Miss Vidas. Now, yentie asɛm a ɛkɔɔ so ɛfa ɛyɛ vendor ne ɛyɛ hey officer. Officer. We are Juma police officer. And the pa the makwa bokro no yenkonkutie no It's very, very sad, but hey, it has happened. It has happened there. You be doing home. Charlie. Hey! All right. My first story in Ghana for now. Minjai ba kunwa amount for this send me no. Yeah, the Dr. Reni achiwa down for bio, yeah, no. Yenguti.
Probably window no one said you open a can't let him. We were shopping on the car said, a one or say, hey, I'm in here. Hello, where you what this story thing is not sick away. And I will pay down with sick and a man, 28,600. And what 6 years to be so, and I'm years so. Also, my main person in now, not a catastrophe. Now, who watch her now? For being so passionate in the dancing and woman you want. Not one will know, but one of 4 kids, you know, and a story here, the baby cat, and my Joe saw me, when he said, I'm allowed where you are, and the Jews on the Google Graph. So, go to police station, commander or bad immediate command command, and on man with the chairs and be so inside the pan and I'm some patrol or no one. Say, Rana, our police inspector, and what it was. And I don't know you say. And I know by any time, a for young for 4 years, and son or baby me home. Now, lady, I put it forward out. I find it true to the thing thrown in the age, you know, like Johnny. The guy did Johnny, and a police in the young Croftway, with your money Canada, Croftway. And then you fall in it, no. And walk the side again in the second, or 5 years in the rest, you know, uniform. Uniform, the Molo with your police uniform. I ain't outside that. Police uniform.
I see.
That's a police there and attack.
Enti wei asɛm a akɔso ama yache police officer ya oda hoi. Se na ketua no wose ama ne nso nani. Na obekokro no bo ti de ewom ni nyina ne se lady ya yete ne voice wakire mu a police officer eba ne akachi oye MOMO vendor ebebo ne kro no otwentuo gina ne so ema prekope o'clock ituo no lady no adwun so gu ne homa egu ne bakra so ne ba no enya mfie baako. Sa people we people nkofo bi say ye che wo mo a kai de ese etimi ye pa as oman ne say ese mo the hardest punishment ye the Ghana's taxpayers money etua woka etrenim afaw pardon me ama baby ada no etua wo bosome se bo Ghana ni no a wo tua woka no se hwe ne so no na wo wase twa wo ho aba be wia sa Ghana ni no. Such people oyese kesi e bona sendiem wia ni yam nesi kro ni kakra ni amano 1,000 acres of land so ondo. Yes, yendua su ebro ene banchi emfem feedi SS nkwada, because I see no reason why say a police officer but done in a armed robber to steal from the people. And that is why me maka say any Ghana police service no, any Ghana armed forces no, akwa ye protocol ntini fa wo mo a mo do oman no. Tie me ye. Ye fa wo mo ye den o mo do oman no. What do you say? Because clearly me nim no police lady fefefe adamfo okachem so no time na e advertise the newspaper Daily Graphic. Okoto no wehu ye fa nkofo no apply ni afa ye mfa nso e be ka kire na no kredie wo processes na e fa obisa obe joining a police service. But I know akwa ye protocol whom you know nti ye fa kromfo dodo no aba police service ni. And it's sad. I'm not saying say Ghana police is that bad. But in conformity say Emma police service no womo any monyam shade ya mom no esote. And thankfully say ya chin. I see a man is a punishment in the mu ye ding papa. And it's very unfortunate. Onipa obeje dien wa brabo we. Nipa dia and Ibrahim Mahama kan ono dia ni fufu benya fufu edi na wanya na bi ni tiri ato ba bi na wanya ne car bi na nipa dia ya na ye pre. As a police service a police officer otu aye susu kakran dia wo pen won sabeka. Dia wo pen won sabeka. So why do you go clocking gun e won call so? Anyway, no behemu no na enamo so na ye wia momofo bebre momo vendors bebre ye wia wo because oye insider onim the way operations ni beko no aba abontia be ka kire akromfo no a ono wo ye krono no. This guy must be punished. The punishment must be very severe. Yes. Beya pan ka mo fa ne begina eye Ghana Independence Square. And I wear holy a year friends a ground zone. We say crescent can the bocar. IGP didn't born a car. Near run winina. Near the Ahmas on the party say a year. A friend is saying, Monkey, near chino, I won't cry one tenso. And the team bob car, quite papa, and the cotton bob form and the sissy boom, if we are. Yet now quite conscience at one prison. Yeah, man, cold water so unfamiliar. We just see Doctor Red, not dead to was the idea you near bay, it's very bad. Anyway, you need him free. Meaning say police for akwa kudi o monsan. Me no ka say yes, ye de no atum ya interdict no afin so eja de atibia no. I making kind story so that some of you will get a mobile money vendor MOMO Victoria Akon has recounted a terrifying robbery attack in which she claims a police inspector identified as Bright Apia Dankwa. The didn't see a Dankwa. Mo Dankwa for no ma say umudi wusu go for Dankwa de to so wusu say Dankwa no more. You ready? We be kwa we no JB Dankwa offers you. We no JB Dankwa offers. Maka tell them say Dankwa for. And mom get closer to anything a your power. Anything a year to me woman. For one shall woman son de babo krono. And odi we akwa krono no. BA Dankwa, Bright Apia Dankwa. Yeah, no. Bad. BA Dankwa. Initials nyina no kambo mu a BAD. Oh yeah, bad. What does it? Now, these are the news. Abba. Na yantuasu. And his accomplices allegedly stole 38,600 Ghana cedis at a gunpoint in Kumasi. We semwa mabo audio na ma wetie. Ladies and gentlemen, yenyi ni de no free ona yenko yenim story no de edoso yenyi free o. Yenyi story no. Okay, we a minister lands and natural resources. Why be kese wo a friend saying UN ama UN for chese abodini a omo bono gidi fire offer so a yenuama. Me no ka say this story me tell no enyane but egusu a yehwehwe because from last 2 weeks I got the story and I did not want to talk about it. Anna ababa betodwa and then so Ghana Web and I reported story. I still have not, I don't want to go into the story because Oshe Ghana Web story no, the omodia to no, any Ghana's web story. But for me, when him said, Enyadia, Minyan Fio no papa no, Timim Fanya dia Medibetu Jap. What you say? Say FBI arrest Ghanaian MP in an alleged 32 million US dollars financial crime investigations sources. And normally Ura MP or Hine Kwame Frimpong ato say he was reportedly arrested over the weekend. And omode asem about to. Now say including money laundering and a suspected romance scam involving an estimated amount of 32 million US dollars. I don't want to believe it, but I heard the story last 2 weeks, but but I don't want to believe it because he's my friend. Obi him say I've used my platform to talk about him in a positive way. I will never do anything untoward to disgrace somebody I may use a platform no, unless it comes up because yachino no ababonti beka say I will still wait patiently. Now, ladies and gentlemen, because we'll be sending me now, you are not talking about your friend or Hine Kwame Frimpong. That's the reason why I'm doing it, because the person is watching me. And what's saying, I mean, talk about it, please stop it. Anyway, MP, Honorable Emmanuel Hon Buah, a friend is saying, United Nations, now the Assembly Kotuja. Assembly now the Kotuja, ama nkofo aka ho asem a nam se ene tie no ma membo modia na memfa asem no honorable ankasa.
I will invite the representative of Ghana, the minister of Ghana. You have the floor, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, distinguished delegates and gentlemen. Ghana aligns itself with the priorities of this session and reaffirms its strong commitment to sustainable forest management. In Ghana, we have 10 commitments into concrete action on 3 key global forest goals. First, in the last year alone, through our innovative flagship Tree for Life restoration initiative, we mobilize citizens and residents of Ghana, schools, businesses, and communities to plant over 30 million trees through reforestation, enrichment planting, tree on farms, and assisted natural regeneration drives. And we are not stopping there. From 2nd of June this year, at the start of the rains and the planting period, we will commence this year's edition to plant additional 30 million trees. Second, Mr. Chairman, we have woven trees into the fabric of our farming systems. Under the Ghana Cocoa Forest Red Plus program, a climate-smart agroforestry initiative, we have integrated native tree planting into cocoa landscapes to boost yields, strengthen farmer resilience, while still being able to lock in measurable carbon benefits. Tell you, Mr. Chairman, in August 2025, Ghana issued its first flight license, becoming the first in Africa and second only to Indonesia globally.
I will invite.
Second only to Indonesia globally. That means that every timber product we now ship to Europe carries verified proof of legal and sustainable origin. That is transparency, that is accountability, that is Ghana leading by example. We have also intensified enforcement against illegal logging and mining, and we are diversifying forest finance with bold, creative instruments. And we have aligned every stride with the UN Strategic Plan for Forest 2030. We are proving that restoration, protection, and smart financing can work hand in hand. So this morning, I want to invite you to work with us under the renewed canopy of Ghana to safeguard our legacy for posterity and to do right by our planet. I thank you very much.
Until the minister ko kan ho a eja akọ viral ni delivery ni statement on behalf of the government of the Republic of Ghana at the 21st session of the United Nations Forum on Forest Uchanity our UNFF 21 New York US ana mede amamono Quickly, you free war. You want commodity. Radi Yakupo. The Munya would come with the man farm back cry, meaning some of Bahami. Man farm, meaning some more with drama because Dr. Ren and come on about Kuno, I should not farm by you in couple. Yes, or so Jinemu on call baby, or you're still full member of MPP. Kevin Taylor said, oh no, Otiani Deuce, MIMPP, on free party name. Enti mumu amude eye nkrata bia beto abontin ya pamo no free party nim for eye friend say eye on MPP conduct no. Mu yesa mu beka na nibre obesi mu nyina. Enti free na ekono ono ama ne lawyer ye ready. Se mo ba na mbeka no asem se mo yi na free party nim a or the MPP be court. Osimu hu ne sa no. Ono no onye eye friend say ade eye ketewa o. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Taylor, Arawaka. One thing about ye oboasi, say, oh yes, me ye oboasi. Yen tijai, asasi aba, yen tijai. Yen de friend say, aboa kese, osono. We are stubborn, I want stubborn see will be a wound or a mining area. There be boy. Eh, when he sweats singer, when he shows yes, scene will be a wound or mining area. And then you ye, and to 2 a to 2, ya tinny bebree. Now, boys only a blasty gold no one. What damn pass to me, Tam won't have from say banging. Any I didn't go, no shaggy, any I didn't go. It way no so on with Tiani Deuce, MPP for. Se card near Modia Monconco G. Share and was share MP. I always a channel share the ye, me I to was you. Eh, couple. Eh, Messi me jina MPP for life. Kevin Taylor so jina for life. Ye jina for life. Ye call baby awo. Muntimi mpamu ye free MPP nim. Ye wo no oboase wo free oboase ye wo me boase me free oboase oko anti Jemima school me call mine school ye combination enye eye stop MPP ni ejinemu enkwasiafo na mfiri mu a ye nyansafo no ye nso ye mfiri mu na mo nkwasiafo mpo mu mfiri mu na ye enim nyansa no mo pese ye mom de free party ni ye nyansafo no a ye ka no kra kire mo no we dey inside the Rastuke. Tell them we dey inside 247 till casket to MPP ye shemusa ye womu mu na mo kire ye mo de ye no de ye nyan DC ni na be kire mi o me misuan no MPP o me ka kire say me go school no ho edu me go school mrebi no Odoi Sykes ofa Odoi Sykes mo a MPP godfather mo a ene ko ja me wo ye school na me ko what you say enti ye ginem ye nko ba bia. What I say, was in the crack say, you jina MPP nim. If we see something, we will say something. What I say, yeah, dear no. Yeah, dear no. Man, she semonio me ye free party nim. That's all. Stubborn academy for ye. Obi ansu to me be ye free party nim. Enti Kevin Taylor so no the wojinem. Wo kasa odne free mu a odo be court. Enti ye wom. Stubborn academy party yan ye wom obisa Dr. Ren wo de wo MPP party no ye ginemu ye nko ba bia ye free mu a ma me hwe na me pictures ni bi kran fa ma latest ye pictures MPP meeting me ginemu nko ba bia na wo de me wo yi me free him wo yi me na wo de hwan na aba party ni Uyi ho Dr. Ren a free MPP party ni na me busa wo uyi me free party ni why na de ba be share party ni uyi me free party ni why na de be we too be we dey do the job we be we dey do the job no be we do am eti Kevin say ene mo ye ne den a asase aban ye ntijai ye ginemu Obese mu yi free mu dia. And your dues are ye tua nyina. Me dues me starting free 2000. Me tua me dues from 2000. Na ba umi akra no onye party member. Me tua dues are from 2000. It is a musimu yi me free mu kwa dia mesrem. Munya ne ntem na mo betua me dues in fa mame. With interest o. Me dues me pay interest ka ho. Mo fa ni nyina ma me ka ho because party ni ye ginemu ye nko baby na wontimi nso be yi me free. Kofo Bahana, you are not an MPP. Who are also MPP? Who card way? Yes, I still pay my dues. Me dues. Dues need you to pa. You free mo. You call baby. I mean for me party card class and chere be. Share. We dey inside. Stop on academy for. We dey inside. We don't dey go anywhere. We dey wo. We dey guys dey agro. Party ni ejinemu pampen. Lojo kuku krowo. Member pa. Lojo kuku. Ejinemu pampen. We are not going anywhere. We dey inside. New patriotic party membership card. ID card. Abo. Hey, we are simple. Hey, Charlie. Na me sexy. The guy be sexy rough. Abo. Hey. Wait that be me. My question tadi ye party colors pa. Akwa we pa. Yes, ye nti jai. Na that time no ye hwe. Na picture no come the cough man. Ka bo hu me ban chale chese MPP me trainers MPP filler. White, red, white, blue. Check MPP ne didi ni patrim. What they headquarters pa na me kwatra on the twa picture we pa. Hey. Me come picture when me trewi me kai pa John Buah do court na a friend is saying heavy do na omu difufuo bi pa na peteshi bi amrante na ewe na wo no. Ye gine me enko baby. Hey! But still I'm sexy. Charlie, no be easy o. Quiet. Abo. Ye gine Unso yen usi mi NDC ni a fa me NDC party card beto abontin na fe gube ni mu ase mi NDC ni a bring my NDC party card come and shame me come here and shame me ya bremo come and shame Dr. Ren so Dr. Ren no NDC ni na say come and shame me na me hu sampa Dr. Ren no me NDC ni nyina yenko yenim ye hunu sampa me nka no kro na o ka no kre etiwu na we hunu me NDC party card me de me mfam beto abontin wo so wo we de fabra beto abontin 10 ye ginemu o yenko ba bia na wo MPP ni akwahin ye ginemu akela be wula show yenko ba bia we dey inside o mo dwa abodam na wan so ye MPP ni no ka asem ti MPP wo hu bi da ho ye wa bro chire o esua abrofo no yesua abrofo no ti abrofo no na kire yen abrofo na kire yen se wo party na se party no nkwasiafo wo mu a ena me no wo kase Labour party no prime minister ye two local government abato ni wie ye no ye two local government abato ni wie no Labour elusu poto wo mu wo Labour ni mu no say Kiestama no ye prime minister na ye kosa lie to abama no be prime minister on resigning. On one party members say on resign. E bi nsi dear Dr. Ren ye no ye no ye pese usua bibi foforo. E say ma wa adwene mu da wo say if you belong to a political party it does not mean you are a slave in that political party. What do you say? If you belong to a political party you are not a slave in that political party. What am I saying? You have to understand that you must speak to Tonyo. Say, when you will be, no. That is why you see me say, Obi will be to a bantin to a attacking Obi Matem. No. Me pewasem and I make come myself. And us make come no kukuem. Me no be siesi no kukuem. What am I say? It is say, o party wo power no obi kan o party asem e ma ko mpai una ese o kacha o party members say party leaders say munye ne yie because ye ne yie a eboa ye nyina ma ye koso enwu bi penti e na aboa serewa o je ne ba no wayi nani ayede ato nchen o de ase It is only say, see a moving ye back. Near Sebio, or Dan Chamrewa, Emma Moon dear chinie, eba cano crap. Dear you, Mimi Muameka. Upe wumpo, Nanado is a failure. Unim the entire failure. Offer the preparation of Nana Ado Dankwa Kufu Ado. Mamenka be binchramwa. Jerry John Rawlings and Akufo-Addo were very good friends. Before Rawlings did ne omuye 79 coup and 81 coup. Jerry John Rawlings knew Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo knew Jerry John Rawlings even before 1981 31st December coup. What happened? What happened is that they were expecting, the MPP people were expecting, say, after the coup d'etat, Jerry John Rawlings was going to hand over to the Atim Ebuakwa people. And Jerry did not do that. Into omu dwane betena brochire. And omu form a new political party, a friend of NPP, New Patriotic Party, to fight against Jerry John Rawlings. It is Jerry John. The reason why MPP was formed was because of J.J. Rawlings. Who and which people were behind it? Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. In Ghana's history, Pewobia, Onim Ghana Abakwasem, no onwa follow politics. Anka Esenkoye, one of the best leaders, Akufo-Addo, to whom much is given, much is expected. When he got the chance, he destroyed everything. Because of my bitterness, greediness, the love of Ghana, patriotism, he was even commanding Asasi for Ahemfo to get up and greet him. Where was he when our ancestors, the custodians of the land, our chiefs were fighting our assassin? No, but they do to me commanding Volta region or commanding or other Western or Ashanti or maybe Obekobia or commanding Ahemfo for so sorry. These are the gospel truth. So we have to understand that before you join any political party, some of these things you have to know. Do you say me banner me can be about me MPP? Masa, and yeah, because me join CPP and NDCB or no. It is my party. I believe that's our party. No, woman she say woman you may party about no samrane say a nyansafo party. We have the men yakosuku. Na sa ube $5 from 4 cities, then 17 cities. Na de won ko school no. Ah ono se ono de omo ye veranda boys, omo ye etutrafo otumi $5 ni free 17 no de be do 11 cities ah. Wa wo se wo ko school no wo mfa so ne sen. Education nso yekọ ade boa nipa yekọ ade boa ye man odi ase yekọ ade yi yenkofo free ohia ne ahokyere mu yenko suku ma yenkofo nkonkobre MPP time omutimi ko school yesi ati unemployment graduate association MPP for you odi ase obi see MPP is not in government now, so let's make it a progress. What progress? How can you make a progress for a party which is still alive? Party yengu no, MPP yengu no. MPP still wants to come to power. And you say, I should forget about MPP. If you don't like the content, you have to move on. What do I say? Every Sunday, I go to church. It's the same Bible. And you preach here for about 1,000 years. What do I say? Aha. I said, doctor, you just hate MPP. That is why, what do I say? I cannot come and take it out of your mind. There was what no. And you talk. What do I say? Yes. And that is, I am not here to debate you. Maybe the answer me banana me come the answer me call. And that is the gospel truth. And the truth, you say, MPP political party, no, were offered. You see, one of the things you have to understand is and can your MPP party no, any MPP for, and can Ghana, maybe I do no, and can acquire him, because we got a man called Kwame Nkrumah who was building Ghana. And the MPP people said, Nkrumah is not a good leader. They can do better than Nkrumah. When they got the chance, they ended up stealing and selling the and near Markesia Nkrumah. That's the MPP. Ghana's You see, ebusua biya no or ne Kwame Nkrumah wom. Ebusua biya won a Osagefo wom. If you miss that Osagefo no, it takes many years to get another Osagefo. That is the gospel truth. What do I say? That is the gospel truth. And Ghana, the Osagefo was on Kwame Nkrumah, and the NPP people destroyed that growth where we were going, where we were heading towards. And the sad of it is that when NPP come to power, they are unable to perform even to a quarter of Nkrumah's might. Nkrumah was president for only 5 years, 200 and something days. He was not even a president for 6 years. Just a president for less than 6 years. Go and see the miracles Nkrumah did. Authentic things you can feel, things that we still benefit. Akosombo Dam, Akufo-Addo's parents were talking against Akosombo Dam. Nkrumah gave us Akosombo Dam. When Nkrumah was building a friend saying a nuclear reactors, nuclear energy, the same MPP said no. MPP no. It is an ideology. I always tell you, she said, Ghana no, three main strong ideologies. Offer one, Nkrumah ideology. That is the best ideology. Nkrumah no nyane ideology free him fa. Nkrumah got his ideology. Free him fa. Nkrumah nyane ideology ni free. One more omu believe in Pan-Africanism. What is the MPP ideology? MPP ideology is property owning democracy, where that is MPP for you. But you see, every nation build it before we move on to another chapter. Now you see Russia, you see China, unya Malaysia, unya Singapore. What do you see? Or see, unya Singapore. These are the gospel truth. They believe in a certain ideology. People pushed it. Lee Kuan Yew, Deng Xiaoping. Ghana's one was Nkrumah. But even before Nkrumah became president of the Republic of Ghana, MPP Fuwe, Nyachum Fuwe, one more Ghana and Koso, na de bi omo kasa bag. Na empty. No one to me Emma Ghana and Koso. This MPP today. Kasa. Now I hear MPP talk about doomsday. I say, look at MPP talking about doomsday. In Ghana's history of electricity, since the days of 1957, how many megawatts of electricity MPP Ghana a friend is saying national grid? You talk about fact, do you know facts? Who in fact? Go and check from 1957 till today, 2026. Ask yourself how many megawatts of electricity and NPP the national grid. What has been the investment at NPP the national grid? Do you know facts? Kekansem biya keke. Bubo mutrim biya kekansem. ACG enyina munkania Ghana wono. Enyina munkania na Ghana wono. How many megawatt? Why na ye investment with Ghana enyina munkania? Esin CPP and NDC. Ma bontia mo bese mo sua. Because I had time with so you refuse to learn. Give me here. Tell me the megawatt of electricity. MPP they are added to the national grid. And like I said, you don't invest. You must invest. So tell us the investment MPP. Tell us the investment. Tell us investment MPP. Uko bosia, eko jiji crude oil, area wuntia kanu we jahoko. Uko bob unwe jahoko. The MPP people, shallow-minded people. We MPP ma electricity ni jina so 8 years. Let's listen to this. Yenkonko ti MPP for no say MPP for ma electricity jina so 8 years. Momi yenkonko ti wo mo angasa nipa nko ba be yo mo vice president ya mo yenkonko ti wo. Is it kofu wo mo bon wa ma. Omo pa disuya wo. Omo that is the saddest part. The other time because MPP the $1 ne ko 70. Obi so boa na me ko bo brand champion no ma se ma wo. Mo angasa nko ofo no na me bo mo ni ma. Yenko ti de na po kan ye ever electricity. Na po no angasa. Mo yenko ti no. we was here you dum see won go to it no we nti na po and then na po no mum no no gina wo no e be gina ho abeka kire dum sie wasi dum sie o motam abusia power tap investment at ekuf eye Mahama mo ye omotam ye badge every western region omo de see Ashanti region because to them the Ashantis are more important to them because omo de God forbid they are easily to be convinced to vote for MPP yentie na poni mu asem
Preparing 4 years. MPP administration, energy sector is 300 times better than John Mahama.
But we are still experiencing doom so.
Nobody has said we haven't.
Journalists say, but we are still experiencing doom so. 8 years. Journalists say, we are still experiencing doom so. Minister said, nobody said we haven't. Just a minister in G2 said there was doom so. Also, Tia said, MPP get Ghana's light on for 8 years. They ain't no. That is MPP for you. Entro from Kwan. MPP. Na santro na omri tu Kwame Nkrumah de so. Eno no etwemo because atete no na ye ni social media. Sisi o twa santro no a ye be ma ba be hunu so ye mu bi no so ye ni munyansa sen mo. Mumu ni munyansa nsin wo bia. You had the opportunity. You had opportunity. What do you say? Aha. Hey, Obi so about say I should wear dark shirt so that we can see, comment and read. Radi Yakopo, yo, Mate, my stylist Abaha. What do you say? My stylist Abaha. See, yeah, go TV.
I'm just saying, it's far much better than
Full experience in doom so.
nobody has said we haven't. I'm just saying, it's far much better than John Mahama ever did.
Obeto Esla, energy sector levy. Womukodiye, edikoje bosia. These are the people omkoje bosia. Kenki, TMU, Wemu no mkoje bosia, no mabeto party. These are the people. These are the people who are today talking. If we want people to talk, not MPP. I swear wallahi, if Ghanaians want to listen to discerning opinions, if Ghanaians wants to listen to discerning opinions, and yet, these people, I'm telling you the gospel truth. And yet MPP, hey, people that took the dollar from 4 cities and left it at 17 cities. If we want to listen to people, please. Not these people. We want to listen to wise men, not to the MPP. We want to listen to people who can give us, solutions. People who can tell us that, okay, let's go right, let's go left. Not the MPP. Hey, the person go for your pencophobia casachre is MPP party. Nana boy we can we party, yeah, we boys we moke can we party, yeah, these are the executive, these are the leaders. These people, if we want to listen to wisdom in Ghana today, now I could TV who say, oh, MPP ni, dear no be offer. Dear MPP be offer. Ain't go tia kufuado, asama okai. Kofu we come magica. Me pesa magica so. We should subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow Dr. Ren on TikTok, Dr. Ren TV on TikTok. Kufuado. Ain't kufuado. Kufuado said $1, 1 cedi. $1, 1 cedi. Untie Godfather Kufuado. Untie.
$1, 1 cedi. In the time of Mills and Mahama, 2 cedis, $1. If I was them, I would say to the people of Ghana, I'm sorry. We are sorry.
What did your car, no? And now MPP for Montebrofo. Moamu Godfather, Papa or Cambrofo, or can Sisi Swa Umbina, not sure, so can China brofo, so can Russian for brofo, so can Ukrainian brofo. Or say, Nyans, or say, MPP no, MPP for no more sum a kufuado, Muntino. Or say $1, Kufu time $1, na 1 cedis. What's the son? Now 1 cedis. Or say Atamils ni Mahama nkwa bae no. What's the son $1 na unya 2 cedis. Just about kwa ba beka ho. In this enko no we Mahama any Atamils inko be resigning. na waka say okwa akwadwene ne ho because enya de obetimi ebu amamuo no because dollar na ye 2 cedis o sesa mama mo abonti omama ya de depreciate mama cedi na depreciate eye friend say 1 cedi against the dollar ntino omo bon it according to Akufo-Addo MPP for Godfather MPP for nyansafo ni nyina de omo di na chi no o a omo somo no ani nti omo ntimi mfiri mu no a ye gina mu 2247 ye gina MPP no ye gina mu 247 ye gina mu pa ye gina mu o de ase tie na yentie ha utie no $1 no e 2 cedis oso be resign oba no be fa dollar ni free 4 e call 5 one resign you. It shows you a man without character. Onisubai. It shows you Onisubai. Onisubai. They came and destroyed Ghana. It's the same way. They destroyed Ghana. No more continent. When you are fixing it to when you are say no. These are the people. This is how MPP behaves. That is the reason why I'm trying to tell Ghanaians the behavior and characteristics of the MPP. They are destroyers. When they destroy it, no more oppositioner. Then they form victim. They fall victim. And forgetting the magnitude of the damage they have caused. Forgetting how huge they have caused. The problems, the things that the problem is just an overnight. You come no, you solve the problems overnight. Forgetting, say, at the energy sector, they could not even add the national grid up to 800 megawatts of electricity. They couldn't add. These were the people who claim they are wise people. They destroyed the homes, destroyed the family. Then they come and stand and say, oh, you said you will build a family. Build it, build it, build it. Build it, build it, build it. These are the people. These are the people. That is why I've been always calling for a federal state of governance. I believe in that federalism. Say, the region to do a tuaba, and you determine who becomes the president. Can people will never come to power. Yes, you call it federalism. Say, in Krom Kra who do a betuaba, diama ABC, or no na batuano. You better swear you president. MPP will only Ashanti region will vote for MPP. I swear a lie. Only Ashanti region and some small place of West Eastern region. Can you see all the other regions? Main kind of regionalism. All the other regions. Will be voting for other political parties, either CPP or NDC or other political parties. That is the gospel truth. They are empty. What do you say? They are very empty. Empty heads. Empty heads. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. $1,
1 CD. In the time of Mills and Mahama, 2 CDs, $1. If I was them, I would say.
Moti de ba ne kai aden ne ba jankroma no moti aden insum namfo no hey
if I was them, 2 CDs, $1.
See aden enso ne papa tam dollar ni free 4 cedis okoja ne 17 cedis what you say landlord don't pay program na you can go somewhere and watch and you're by force to be here. You cannot tell me what to do on my show. Why? Respectfully. I like you, that's why I don't block you, because pay program now you can go somewhere. You cannot tell me what to do on my page. You are not the one who controls the page. You are not my producer. What do I say? I'll talk about MPP. I'll talk about MPP forever. What do I say? That's it. Akufo-Addo, he was an empty man. He was somebody I know empty. No wa born. What you say? No wa born. That is the reason why Okofa Bawumia no ono so buy ya Bawumia so born no. And Bawumia so buy ono so be say MPP no. It mo pese Dr. Rembe come asem mama. Me nyanka MPP asem. What you say? Me nyanka MPP asem. Me pa na meka. Me da wugine me wo me card nso obi anso ntimi nyimi free party. Ye committee nso am ko bi me kwa butua me dues aden. me baby a many general is NPP UK me hwe so metun abana banyansafo no aha what they say aha that's how it is. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, yento aso ne monko we dwa say akwa we hey Dr. Reno hi junior sana metie famisa famisa oh picture no way oh yenua MPP ni ya bono a ya papa na no MPP for akobo MPP no aho ya hwe ni ya ho say MPP ni ahwe ni ya ho ni amankwasiafo na mfiri mu a ombese party no makobo yenua na papa na no nyina o ma papa na we almost say my main count. Which one should I say? Almost say my main count. Me so dey make campa, me fa we nsu krambra. Oh. Yan hwe eye we, yes. Aha. Omo twantro ato eye abamu a we so. MPP for sa no motia. Do mo dey Gregory Afoku no munjaye, still a omguso. Omo ye na kase pa. Enie me de ato. Monhwe eye emfonyini ye damachi MPP for akopapai eye efrene say wo mo chairman makopapai na no. Oh MPP, what a wicked political party. Anyway, an MPP no e wudifo na afa party no abrantie ya wo damachi ede na MPP for the aye no MPP for say Okaikwe Central, MPP vice chairman beaten and hospitalized after he was caught chasing someone's girlfriend. This is what MPP for Eka Ediato Omwankasa Womu a friend is saying. Osimasa, you are a layer. Now they were bonsa. Hey, real Lancelot, Monchia Branty, Monfanco free education. Layer. Lion was spelling Layer. Now why are they and so on? Masa. Yeah, now church. Menyes abayama TikTok for be band me. Why? We be trouble for tan TikTok ba be band me. See Okaikwe Central MPP vice chairman beaten and hospitalized after he was caught chasing someone's girlfriend. MPP. Hey. Hey MPP. Opposition as this Radi Yakupo MPP. Now when story no. I mean game mama story na akasa. Hey. Story ni new. Story no chairman, vice chairman, Okaikwe chairman no story no any. Say if you cannot see, please go somewhere tomorrow. When you come back, you will see it. Okay. Don't worry. Say do. Now, chairman any abu no da. A papa chairman ano. Any small beating so. What do I say? Ya papa chairman ano rough. Now heard the way a chairman ya bono couple. Easy you. Yes, the chairman chairman follow about. Yeah, chairman kochi ano ya ne de. Oh chairman no. Ya bu chairman. Okaikwe Central MPP vice chairman beaten and hospitalized after he was caught chasing someone's girlfriend. Oh, we're riding our coupon. Ladies and gentlemen, chairman Makasa, chairman Dr. Ren Akasa, Timunti the chairman Kai. Chairman saying, is he a legal husband? Chairman, mutie the chairman. The NTP made news na ba no. E pese wo hawa diabolical. MPP. Enne MPP no aye. Tie the chairman ka kire Dr. Ren. If I chairman am say chairman. But me commodity and the course. Chairman say look, enya no credit. Say a friend is saying, wakochinsi obi yere enya no credit. Or say the see ni. A friend Haruna Rashid, chairman in Haruna Rashid, or see Dr. Ren, and no credit. What do I say? Now, chairman say, Adiane say, enam se ono wo ka no krenti na me Dr. Ren so me pe no krenti obeka no kreni na akire me in chairman no crowd man ni o say what happened to me today is shocking, disgraceful, and a direct attack on internal democracy within our party. TMU. All the way MPP for attending story ne tia o mangasa chairman. Say omo chairman no compare o baby ana ye bono. Chairman say enye sa. Onko twempene bi ena obi akobo because of a mape enye sa. But party for no MPP no Bawumia boys no na nado danko Akufo-Addo boys no omo nka no kre itienam so omo nka no kre ntino ono onim se me ye no kwafo na me MPP ye nti obeka no kre na kire nti Haruna Rashid say de ene eto no ya bono no enye ma pe no okope ye ti ne ye bono na de tie nie o see an attack on a friend internal democracy within our party. Or attending a mediation between the chair, a mediation between and Kofu be chaired by the Greater Accra Regional Secretary at the residence of a member of parliament, Miami Nipa, Patrick Buah. Or concerning only petitioner or the call say mishandle no a polling station election. Inti po Patrick Buah ye mediation and what to nsafre say afanu ni na munhia me amadam fu me nua Patrick Buah mo yansanin osimumbra na menka mo humbo ana okokosiesie asem okosiesie asem ni wie na ono free Patrick Buah ma fie no okọ ni fie na Bawumia boys no Bawumia boys no omotete Patrick Buah ma area ho into free ona okọ no ana boys no eto share so ana oma bono pasa oma bone pasa omo bu ni wie ya omo the story abeto say or twempena. This is what Haruna Rashid akachre enya easy oma bono pasa. This is what the MPP stands for. MPP know this is what they believe in. The only crime, they say, my only crime has been speaking against irregularities and demanding transparency, fairness, and respect for due process. In the conduct of elections, I sustained injuries, have officially reported the matter to the police, and I'm currently receiving treatment at La Paz Community Hospital. Let it be known that intimidation, violence, and fear tactics will never silence some of us. Haruna, some of the other two. Ya bono papa na no. Can you imagine? Ya bono. This is the MPP. Omo buni wie no. Omo de kwa kwahye okotwempena. You see how diabolical MPP there. You see how wicked and evil MPP no, current MPP na make no. Nyete MPP no, current MPP. You see how evil and wicked are omo there. How de omo e? Ya bone pasa. Ewie ye de akwahye se okotwempena ntini eche ne bo no. Enya no kre. MPP to aba. Omo internal elections. Ana me nu ekoka no kre. Ne kra wakokan. Ana MPP fo ache na abo no. Oma bone pasa. Oh, minia kafra why? Kafra na hwe ho so yi. Na Bawumia party ni de. Na nado en Bawumia party ni de. Jisi ya kasa ma nyansafo no eba beteki MPP. Say obi bia obe support any candidate enye Bawumia candidate ni ebo no. Oh, MPP pa. MPP pa. When I'm a cassette no, this is what I speak against. I'm speaking against MPP and to trust them. Oh, MPP, listen to the voice of Dr. Ren, Mafia Political Party, First Lady. Rijay, muntie mi MPP. Oh, MPP. Ah, Darocha, mo we hin. Oh, Kojo Bare do we hin. Mon sorry. Na ene MPP. Enkofo bi gu MPP no, almost say MPP no. Ow, nuke jo. Inzoni yo. Bele sechi MPP ni. Be MPP ni basa. Mo MPP ni basa. Oh, MPP. I feel like crying for my brother Haruna Rashid. Haruna, Jacob. Haruna, Kafu onu. Ibrahim onu. Po, Haruna. Shedding why? Bibia be fine. Bibia be fine. Reform MPP. Haruna, Kafra why? Why? But umiya be president to the Kawakuma 2 years. Why? Ebeko go nkwa de ebeko kona. Unti down. Ebeko go de ebeko kona. Yes, yembra ha. Mabobo minua no MPP for omuyem kakra yembra ha. Yenkwa ha for no. NDC. Hey. Any. Okay. Omunie. NDC for this be dwamio. Dr. Red, me come no kura na me ko. Me come no kura na me ko. Mustafa Gbandi or the Assembly Abetuja. Mustafa the Assembly Abetuja. Some of the Abetuja. FNDC for. Enko team Mustafa Gbandi. Me come no kura. Oti ase I go for be brain pimpim do me. Kakre bi na mpemase. Omo so mpemase omo ya be for. Omo ya bonsam for. And omo no mama die law you know we are bonsam for. Oti ase Now, Mustafa Gbandi was shaky tables bi. Okasa ye no wie ye no. Enkofo bi so ababontia ba be kasa. Efa de Mustafa Gbandi abeka. Na area semwa ese Dr. Ren me di tudwa. Efa eye Mustafa Gbandi. Mustafa nso de NDC. Ewo position obre pa o. Akufo kububu. I'm saying that MPP wo position, NDC wo position, Mustafa obre pa o and Akufo kububu ne dan. Oh yeah. Oh, na me why voter region MPP for ko attack assemblyman ebo ni tio.
The companies, their names. We investigated President Akufo-Addo's regime. Go and check Kokobot, how they inflated invoices in the name of contracts. Go and check, and I can mention the names of people who perpetrated these things. I can mention their companies, their names. We investigated President Akufo-Addo's regime before we took him out. When I'm talking about corruption, I know what I have. And the day I am provoked to want to sit down to declassify corrupt deals under President Akufo-Addo, everybody will be shocked. We have to deal with it. And then we are hard on our people, and then we leave the MPP out. Look at what they did to Yamin. And I'll say this every day. Look at what they did to my brother.
My own party also did the same thing to him.
I don't need to how you can watch me. Then you have a penny marking sitting on cocoa farmers, and he's talking about corruption.
You vilified your own national organizer.
But that's the misplaced priority. They're not yet. I'm saying that, Captain, me, I don't learn investigation. Only few people in our government can do investigation better than I do. I just appear stupid, but I'm not stupid.
Oh, yeah. And
I'm saying that anybody who comes with any evidence that Yamin had done something wrong, they should jail the two of us. They should jail the two of us. And it is not out of place when you do a wrong thing. You should apologize to the person you have offended. We have just demonstrated and exhibited ingratitude to the national organizer of the party. And it's wrong. Captain, it's wrong. What is wrong today is wrong tomorrow. And we should not cover it. We are wrong. I've told Remonacha he should bring the report he has on Yamin. They shouldn't cover anything. They should put it out. If Yamin did something wrong, we should prosecute him. He's my brother.
Not only Raymond publish a report.
There's nothing. I have used resources. I have redone an investigation of my brother and everything in Ashanti region. There's nothing. We did it together. There's nothing.
So you lied?
Anybody who says he's holding a report on Yamin should put it out.
No, so Yoko lied.
I'm saying anybody who says he's holding something on Yamin.
No, Yoko said they have a report.
You don't treat the hand that has fed you like that. It's wrong.
The thing is, they said they have a report.
Captain, look, there were times in the bushes. There were days I had campaign. Yamin kept telling me that, look, Mustafa, Ajuma and Crawford, they would betray us. He kept telling me. He kept telling me every day, he said, look, our people will betray us. They don't even see the thing we are doing. Some of the appointees today will call and say, I don't know where we are suffering so much for President Mahama. Appointees, when I'm fighting with them, these are some of the reasons why I deal with them. They will be, we persisted. There were days, or collapse. We have to put drips on him. Drips, then we go to the next program. And you see, people lie. I don't know where it came from. Today in the NDC, people lie for convenience. And sometimes the ones that listen to the lies are the ones I question. Because if you know me very well and somebody comes lying to you, ask the person, are you sure what we are saying about Mustafa is true? Let me call him. But because it served their purpose, they will sit down and they will listen and they will enjoy it. That is what led to the treatment of Yamin. And today, he is just on his poultry farm. He's just on his poultry farm. Anybody who says that he has given Yamin a contract since we came to power, tell the person I say it's a lie.
Your national organization?
Tell the person I say it's a lie. Do you subject a brother to this? Do you do that? And then we have people who have caused a lot of crimes and they are walking about. Jailing to be has become a problem. A man who acts left, right, center without respect to law. I mean, how? You don't understand how me. I didn't hear. You don't understand how me. And then we better go and sit to him. Then we know that me, I'm educated. I can go and seek for a job in any company and work. And I'm fine. I'll serve my children. But to sit in the wrong thing and be part of it, I will not. And I owe no apology to anyone.
No, but then a party done some more here. If Crawford in some way agree, I mean, so you could show a report, diamond report and all.
They don't have anything. Oh, they don't have nothing. Yoko, there's nothing. I'm saying that anybody who have anything on Yamin should bring it out. We'll face it squarely. It is his crime. We'll deal with it. That is my brother. I prefer not to be in government than to sacrifice my brother Yamin. I will never do that for anybody. Hey, I will never do that. And if it is not dealt with very soon, we'll react to it.
Yamin issue.
I'm telling you, we'll react fully to it. We'll react fully to it. And I mean it, Captain. I'm telling you. We'll react. You see, you try a wound, try a name, Kase. Ferry and different, no be cool. When the people were doing it, didn't they know that Yamin has children? Why do you think that the person's existence is important? Why should you? Why should you think that somebody's existence is important? When you can do this to a brother, the things we have done to win this election. No budget yet, Juman and comforting can the party being this guy. You finish, and this is what you do to the man, and nobody seems to care. Everybody is suddenly happy. We are excited, we are running. At the end, we see here, elders of the party called for a meeting, midnight, near Koya. No, they say we shouldn't talk about this matter. We should never talk about it, we should be quiet. It will be dealt with. But who is asking what's happening to Yamin and his kids? Who is asking? We are suddenly having power. Everybody is excited. We must run. I am a loyalist. I will stand with my brother any day, any time, and leave everything. Captain, I've said any day that position Ukraine, any day they want it, all they need to do is to tell me you want a position move. I'll leave. I'll leave, but to sit and allow this to fester and to happen to party people, I will fight it to the last drop of my blood. I didn't hear. Say party ma Yeah, protective party for near control Niama Womu Yenti. You must sacrifice your national organizer. Because we deal with and manage party people who have problems.
Sure.
And when you are managing those crises, you are being tagged as part of them.
Sure.
You feel so internally will be the sabotage, I mean.
I don't care, but I'm saying that it's an upfront act of ingratitude. It was no mistake. Hey.
Bang, bang, bang.
Who do will be bonnet? No, who say bonnet? We are not too big to call Yamin and apologize and say, look, we are wrong, we are sorry.
Oh, but party itself today, Moon apologized to
The last time we went to FEC, we told the General Secretary that I actually told Yamin to sue the government.
You told Yamin to sue
I
them?
asked him to sue
Let's say Yamin sue government to sue Yoko.
It's not any.
Are you?
I asked him to do, and the day he does that is the day I will resign.
Huh?
Yes, the day he does that is the day I will resign. I'm telling you. And yes, you're junior, who's here, and I'm wondering, we look stupid. We are not stupid people. Captain, we are not. And we are not defined by people's opinion. We are defined by what is contained in us. And a hand that have not shown loyalty is not worth being protected.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the reason why Dr. Ren made a Mishunu says still amount for Babaheme, because in the end, I will always speak the truth and nothing but the truth. And the truth is that the truth always sets me free. This is one of the things I keep telling about the MPP. Do not rush to talk about NDC. Fix MPP. The right time will come. You will have ammunition to talk about the NDC. It's a communication one-on-one. Unimu ana unimu. Yenchre unsa uhu. I just say what bana Dr. Ren machre. What I say? Ladies and gentlemen, Mustafa Gbandi. Aki kana adwene. Niema ekoso. Let me tell you something. My evidence in the crowd. And Dr. Ren, me come in some, me backing with evidence. Aqua we. I have my evidence. I have my evidence. We know. Me cast some no out. You should have evidence no. Now they are magana for say more evidence because you know adwuma ne ya yache eti enim baby a eba enim de ekọ de eba nyina adwuma ne ya yache ti. I will say many evidence ni bi di amamo a unza mo per evidence so we say easy dey mo ya amamo evidence and na mo ewe yo, that's it. Me ne Uriah me. Dr. Rene Uriah me. That's right. Rainbow Radio. Opposition time. Hey, Doc, my bro. I see AI. You what here? AI DB. This is Dr. Rene Uriah Yamin. Yamin is a friend. Yes, I know Yamin is a nice man. Yamin lives in the UK. Yamin, a reverend minister. He's also a PhD holder. Someone, Mustafa Gbandi, can't find Yamin. Say no credit. Why would they subject my Yamin to this shame and disgrace? That is the gospel truth. You see, one thing about political party and politicians and you, they forget easily. They forget quickly. Because power no, edidi womumua no womu refi. That is what is doing a NDC. Enye bibia. Omu refi omu. You see, Ghana folk go through the deepest hardship. And Ghanaians were expecting more from Akufo-Addo. And Akufo-Addo let Ghanaians down big time. That is why I made Dr. Ren. Because I believe that to whom much is given, much is expected. But you see what MDC is doing? John Mahama do tell the Yampo, ya shall see a preposition, then. Giddy. Ye man kophobia omunya adwuma position. Ye man kophobia omumbre ye mo position. People are not happy. Now we make us ye book no. Me yi NDC sempa woman no de ato ha. Obeka say wow, but do you know why? It's because John Mahama is forcing and trying to leave a legacy. And people. the gospel truth. That is why God for woman and I mean, I'm not here for sabe pemasem. Because my catcher said my family is huge. Yeah, party. Ebusiano ba. This year, party. This year, high hall. Wait here, Mustafa. Bandi. They really suffered. Oh yes. Especially Yami. He did all the dirty works in Ashanti region. Yes. Oh yeah, Jumani in our Ashanti region. And when he came, when you ya, when you shiyama wasiwa, yebono krono. And then yami. It's sad. He's gone back to farm. Mahama Lusu 2016, he went back farming. And he's gone back to his poultry farm again. He's a Oyosofo, so he understands. Oh, you don't know. He's a reverend minister, ordained. Ordained. This is it. Then when we say no craving su womudia, the law must deal with him. Yes, nobody's above the law. Hey, well, you NPP, go ahead,
Body that is capable of biting it. If you get the opportunity, bite it harder. It is
anybody capable of biting you.
If you get the opportunity, bite it harder. I don't operate in a way that you are my adversary. I want you to be my territory. No, I don't want you to be my territory. If I have the opportunity, I'll get you out and end the war. And when you attack me, you should know that I'll attack back. Yamin fights slowly because he's been tagged as somebody who reacts. Entire campaign now, Yamin used to whip. In campaign, one day when landed, he worked in a hotel.
Oh, Mustafa, in the same way, I saw Babaka. Yes. Just said they were in London. Yes. I was supposed to interview the two. And then Yamin left a year, Dr. Yamin Ebai. And then he left a year, Mustafa. And in fact, it was a very beautiful time. We had a very beautiful time. You know, just like the way John Dumelo Bar near Korea, rabbit. Oh, rabbit down. Yeah, me mini baby about to turn rabbit a mouth. We feel you can hear a rabbit too. Kofi Mahama, but rabbit. And now, but to NDC, MPP, see, you know, I can't walk near a rabbit. What Tinchraga say, these people. That's why you see, me when I come here and it is MPP, I will talk. NDC, I will talk. I'm not afraid. Because I know these people. Minimum almost me. Me come and no cry. What I say? Me can no cry naturally. I mean, we couldn't. When we talk about Ashanti region, I mean, I hear the NDC Ashanti region, and then we know because, and then no. I am who someone I'm more buying was so the idea. Me catch MPP for someone to was a fixed MPP party, and they will bring themselves. When you are more come myself, me catch them. They be a catch them. Hey, now we so the Nubian do say Adamku really tastes good. Hey, no, just the Nubian there. This is the story. I keep telling people. You see, and remember what I always tell you, say, time. Politicians, I speak my mind because me pagan and inkoso. You do pempensoa where food, clothing, and shelter will not be a problem. Me jai program here, Team ye, you do baby food, clothing, shelter, and Ghana problem. All the 16 regions me jai program here, where our people will not have issues. Deep baby beto. Because our people are suffering from basic amenities. And there might be our to say and go for indulge in, not because they wish and they want to. It's because of how politicians are making it difficult for the Ghanaian to even have a decent life. That is the reason why I'm on social media. And Kamada, my social media and Kabe Wuna be dimatem. Kabe Wuna be dimatem na I'm be kama adwene nkyerɛ. That's the gospel truth. Kwame ahemi amewahe. But it's because when I compare even the slave master, what they do even for some of us that lives on their lands, then I ask myself, my people, why can't we do better for our own people? Why can't we do better? Dear Eric J, who the car fit, let him wear. Dear Eric J,
controllably.
Why?
For disrespect.
During the campaign time?
Yes.
Dear Eric J, and also the Bekache, Mustafa. Because Omodidi, Oma Ming, Umbure, because some more godfathers.
For those who think myself,
and
what is going on?
Mustafa, who's on call for my president?
I know. I'm going to say it. Now I'm saying it now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the president is suffering.
If the fundamental...
No, but I don't a party for no. Appointees say, hey, Mama, president.
He had to take the general secretary sometimes to take the approach of summoning ministers to FEC before they come. Some ministers don't attend party meeting at all. Hey. Now they have arrived. Oh, Madam Kachero, I'm Miss Roby. There's nobody that
ministers, no. What from for party meetings?
Recently, I had to call one minister to ask him, you sent so and so to the party. He said, yes. I said, did you inform the general secretary? I asked him, did you inform the general secretary? Are you the manager of the party? Are you the one managing the party?
Hey.
You don't manage the party.
Meetings.
The party has executives who manage the party. If you don't respect them, you create crisis. Because when you touch me, I will touch you. I will not assume that you have touched me and misbehaved with me.
And I think I saw it.
You see, let me tell you people something. Ghana politics, no, maybe dear church, and I know. I keep telling you since the days of 1998, I was a little young boy. My name Madam for Terry Bunchaka. May he so rest in peace. Okoton Nyuma Freddie Blade, 1998. Ye free at the Sadal College. Me wafa Freddie Blade be fire. Edi ye call in Zema Elembele. Terry Bunchaka, Koton Nyum, we were young boys. Look, when I talk about Ghana politics, let me tell you something. The only thing that Ghana ain't him, not because we cannot build the nation, it's because we have greedy people. Greedy people. Greedy. Yes. And you see, let me tell you this thing. I have done research, not only me. There are researchers in Ghana. I hear research quite before we made building Ghana in a space of 6 years. 6 years. Every region will be built in 6 years. Politicians know, they know that research. They don't even value that research. No. To build Ghana within 6 years. Deng Xiaoping did only 11 years in building China. Took 400 million people out of poverty. You think we cannot build Ghana in 6 years? We can build it, but the politician. That's why you see, when I bash MPP, I'm trying to cause an awareness that, look, be sharp, be smart. In 2022, anybody who has followed me, in 2022, I brought up, I posted something on my Facebook in 2022. Me post is I post Jamie Facebook page. Then I'm a kind. Me say third force in the making. I formed a third force in 2022. My brother Kevin Taylor insulted me, lambasted me for 1 month on his program. At that time, now me buy just say buy numbers you. Those days you buy social media now they are Babelandiankasa. Because we created the awareness for people to follow politics and stop watching Ngege and Reverend Usu Bempamone, Nation Blogger. Those days, they were the people who were on social media. It was Mame Ngege, you see, we will be the pep don't call. And when we came to focus on Ghana. Focus on Ghana. And so I brought in the third force. When I realized that the people who even I want to even get them, all of them around the third force, they are all MPP and DC, MPP and DC, MPP and DC. Yes. And most of them I realized that, look, and so I told Ghana for say, Samusimo per third force, no, Samusimo per third force, no, me Dr. Red, me throw challenge a mamu amua bruchri. Say, Samusimo per third. I remember KSM invited me to come to a creeks. Yes. Invited me because of the third force. He had a conversation with John Mahama. He asked John Mahama, our president John Mahama, about third force. Say, there are people in NDC today, around John Mahama who wants to even form a third force. You have no idea. TMA. Many wokase, you won't conform more NDC, more money John Mahama and Nama, Omunya combat third force party. In 2022, now this asked them to buy. Miss Moa Bruchino. Samusi when you bring some person Ghana, every MPP near NDC, and then mafu. Don't look Ghana in our one on to me and contest MPP and NDC. Because MPP and NDC are institution. A kind institution, no. Yes, Oma Basetana. Ukwe Krebiasia, or he be MPP ni and now NDC ni. Or he be MPP and now NDC. Uko be wa Ghana, or sofu be MPP, or sofu be NDC. Or konfo be MPP, or konfo be NDC. And this also go to sanko for way anymore. You need something which is stronger. Wouldn't be able to go to you need a force. A force, and I'm saying third force. A force that is powerful and mighty. That force, no, we need to have a 12-year plan. The 4 years, 8 years, and 12 years. If you don't have that plan, you won't get it. In 2022, let me share with you. Do you know me people who I contacted? I contacted the creme de la creme of Ghana to lead the third force party. Who did I not speak to? Many, a year friend say, professor, medical professors, Edin Komo. Many lawyers, many farmers, many businessmen, many rich men, many Ora or the MTN, Eba Ghana, MTN, Western Union ba Ghana, Citizen Coffee, many didn't come on. And that time, our year ready sir, Obegje third force, no be him. He got sick. Or Jari dead demo America. And it pained my heart. He said, let's look somewhere. Even in his sick bed. He said, I moved on to Gusi Tunnel. And the Gusi Tunnel, 24-hour economy, went down. I spent time over 2 hours on phone with Gusi Tunnel. Back to back. You thought it was easy. And eventually, ask Oketechi Afrifa, ask the people. Ask Lembasta. Meetings with rich men. One more not say if you say they will come later on. They told the Charlie, my investing ways. Kind businessman be a person bonity. Ghana phone him nepa. I say I've given NDC so and so million. I've given MPP so and so million. Mo sign and mo pay. Mo numbers here then. These were the people telling me. Say, look, when I sat down, I said, okay, Franco for list be brave. Dr. Abus Aya Sakara, even Martin Pebu, I remember Martin Pebu telling him, Dr. Ren, Charlie, maybe I do need it. We must get somebody. Even if Bishop Daggy Ward Mills, get him. Bishop is my bishop. That is my bishop. Bishop. Hey, Paul, no, leave. No. As for Bishop Daggy Ward Mills, no. He was. Yeah. Now guess what? In Komodi, and I met some ex-military officers here in London. And they told me, son, your third force is very good, but it's not going to happen. You need capital, and you need honest and patriotic Ghanaians. If you can form the third force, let your focus be Ghanaians living in abroad. Let them come together. know yourselves and bring that force from Abuja to Ghana. If not, you started from Ghana, they will collapse it because they have the money to give to journalists. Today, you people call yourself bloggers and videographers or YouTubers. They will give it to them to destroy you people. When you are coming from the cold with one understanding, about 10,000 Ghanaians, you have about 1,000 from USA, 500 from China, 2,000 from UK, 800 from so and so, and you guys come together and among yourselves vote for somebody who you think that is honest and truthful and patriotic to lead. Bring that person among you. Make sure that your numbers that you have, you will get some people that will go and represent as independent candidate in the 200 and something constituencies in Ghana. I threw a challenge to some of my white friends. Let's do the numbers, let's do the research, let's do We came up with numbers. You say you want a third force. You're not ready to invest. You won't get it. Because NDC and MPP are stronger institutions. You want to come in with something new? Be prepared. You think China became China today? You think Ghana became China today? And you see people says Ghana is not ready for a third force because people are not ready to invest into third force. Because Ghana, on peso beshe bibia say, bibia besha say bia today reform. I love reform. Not because I want to see Nigel Farage become prime minister. No, I don't want him to become prime minister. But I love the way Nigel Farage has used a space of 3 years to make the whole United Kingdom to know about reform. He's always visibility, using social media, using the traditional media, talking about himself, talking about his plans, talking about his ideology. People are buying into it today. If we are voting today in the UK, Nigel Farage, the least political party, will become the leader, the prime minister. Onya cosmetics. They see real numbers, people joining, real numbers. Okoibia, a friend is saying, South End on Sea. You will see the real numbers. People who are registering numbers, real numbers. People are. You want to be a third force to kick out MPP and NDC. You are not even doing anything. You are waiting for 6 months and you say, "Oh, vote for me. I'm a third force." You are a joker. You are not serious. You don't understand politics. Because MPP, Omo here Juma, NDC here Juma. They Mustafa Kaina here Juma no be here. That's the gospel truth. Even if the third force and Vinia, we can mount pressure on these two political parties. We can whip them in line to act well, to think and change the destiny of our people. They can do. If the Ghanaian person say, "Me person me ye bibi papa," or to me ye, Ghana nika so onye, no be no kwakwasa, obey yesa. Ghana nika se me yima kum se me ye na maboa, obey ya boa. And that is what I brought up. Among for Dimatema, last minute people insulted me. I said, "As for insult, there, and come code now, come shirt." But ye pay money, and where we want to go, we want to change the narrative. Today you are hearing. That's why good men like these people, you have to understand whether you like it or not. That's how some of the politicians will behave. That's how some of them will be. You will not get every politician genuinely loving Ghana. That's why they thought Nkrumah was stupid. Nkrumah was mad. Because why are you building Akosombo Dam? Why are you building motorway? You know? And this is the reason why when I speak, me can't MPP. I say, oh, me NDC. Me can't NDC. Oh, MPP. Because you see, we know them. Not all politicians are bad. But majority are the bad ones. That's why the few that are good, they are also afraid. Because the moment you speak, shh, you can't want to. The moment you speak, you can't know what to. People are afraid to talk because we NPP and I will say, and thankfully I went to every program of MPP, bashing MPP. MPP never attacked me. I'm saying that one I'll give it to my MPP people. I spoke against MPP. I was hard on MPP. Never did I attend a function of MPP and they said that Dr. Ren go out. Never. Because some people knew that I was speaking the truth. We must be honest. If we want to build Ghana, the politicians must start changing their attitude and put on a thinking cap to love Ghana. We are competing with Great Britain, with France, with Germany, with the European countries, with America, with China. When are we going to fix our country? So that the unborn child, because our forefathers labored and he is sharing the glory. We must do that. We must do that. What Mustafa Bandi me wa Eric J Eric nso ono so de ne de be boom bang 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 ono so de ne ba enye bibi ketua o akeka na adwene ye gogo ti Eric lawyer Eric omunyina obi a obi ogina o hey yo bichia munyina enye zio enti Eric nso
and not pay from Mustafa Bandi. Yes, Mustafa Bandi, Deputy General Secretary, I think, for the NDC. Now, he was making the point, say, or not as a party officer, no, who is a more appointees, the movie, no, as a monomunia position, no, where you party Nasaramu, have a movie party for Nibio. And position by now, some of you are making new friends outside party for ne was a legitimate concern from a national officer.
The concern, me mangla no free, but I saw the video. And them okay. But I saw your appointee.
Mustafa. Oh, so only the appointee.
No, one of the man.
Or a deputy director operations Jubilee House. Jubilee House.
Multimedia.
No.
It is all your appointee.
Sure.
Or falling under presidential staffers.
Yes.
Some men some
presidential staffers.
Sure. It's meaning in so be appointee. Into appointees by some no come. Category, but you see, me name in a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Or your appointee. Into if appointees be mun treaty when you can be. Yenya is a casano. When in the Nipa form. Do you know what we are doing to some of the party supporters now? For relationship. If you come out, don't be talking as a saint, like a saint. Me, I hate it when people speak that way. That is my position as a party. I'm also a party officer at the region.
Yeah.
He's also a party officer at the national level. Yama ye nyina akwenya se yensom. Meboa. Nti etoda me mo bi nkasa te say the ono or you're more holier than no. Let's hand the build the political party. I know na yenu emu ye bi o mabre no. Still they are suffering opposition. See about committee composition. And Mustafa, you are my senior. I respect you. Don't incite the party faithful against the government appointees. Yani a shadow donor. But your papa no more former. We won't come and sit here and talk about it. My boss, Sammy Jenfi. We need to my party for. Me tell you.
Yeah.
We need to me. And I'm in Malik, new roots. Minia Director General.
Root said or national service. Malik, why?
We need to be my party for. And don't be talking in a way a bit me inside the party for. And say, as our appointees and I are free party. No, we are still holding a very FM.
Now some more young national executives anywhere.
I didn't
Momo aware.
Now me budget allocation the finance ministry na dem.
Sure.
Nti me ya me work plan na me deko. Me ministry near the account and I work plan gaza me dem bandi. He's my party top officer. But me me politics na me nyanya atwemo. Say unim se Malik na ya ade na nya frɛ no kukuom ne nkasa. Unim se Sami Jemfi na ya ade na nya frɛ no kukuom na ne nkasa. Ba say obegina abonte akasa say wo na the best among us. Me dem tell me so make kan wasem. So we are doing our best. Okay. Although say obi
what here Eric AJ? Oh God. Life. You know, in politics, one more we are dre wa politics mu. One more. Omu free him. Na omunya dibre. Power. Omu na ye dre. Omu na ye a hand time pa. That is politicians. Yes. Omo free him. Omunya position. No more kasa. I always tell people to be gentle in their speech. Yes. What's so boss? No. Say be our boss. Oh, be our obi. My boss akasa. You never kasa behind the scenes. No what so you move on. The reason why I'll call station war. But only also kasa. They don't learn because they have power. They have V8s. Ladies and gentlemen. Obi na kan asem. Wasi enye obi na kumantwi. Na mum entwi boss yakon ana odi ne ti kwaje akyerema. NDC fo enye obi na kumantwi o. Na mum entwi boss yakon. Onu no odi ne ti kwaje akyerema. A word to a wise. It comes from my village in Zima Kekam. Yes. Buzia would do me krum na okosra me mame me mame grandmother and o man in su no moye and o say a kruwe makoma e wo kruwe mpa it says London it do come krum on frɛ ho Kekam little London. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Ghana need a misrempa ye apa ma say wo ho ma asem bɔ na ibi nyankopɔn Ghana nyankopɔn ɔmbɔ ho ban no ɔnhwɛ wo so wɔ abrokyire. Ye kasa Ghana fo aye bibi papa wa abrokyire a wodin embra so na Ghana fo yemfa entu yemfa ndwan no. Aha na bede eye Dr. Ren program no bedi besi. Follow me abomodi ana follow me. Odi ase. Subscribing, so I subscribe to the YouTube channel. And say on Facebook because I spend much time on YouTube and a friend is saying TikTok. So why don't you join us, our family? Today be I go hard on NDC, today be I go hard on MPP. Oh, and they say I put the Ghanaian first. That is why me ye me dreamer. Aha, and I'm do obesi. I love you. You also have to love me back. Love me too. What do I say? God richly bless all of you. Is it because you are busy on Lube's case? Hey, see, I cheer brow. The news be at all. I don't want to believe it. Anyway, and I'm the Ghana for you now. Thank you. God bless our homeland Ghana. Make our nation great and strong, bold to defend forever and ever. One love.